Shall we share a cup of coffee together? Cheers. I'm starting to get that it's not my job to procure the experiences and the environment that I need to be loved. That it's not my job to build the church. That it's not my job to say exactly the right thing at the right time, in the right way. But that my job, my only job, my central primary job as a human being on this planet is to cultivate and get to know and be present to and be loving towards the life that is flowing through me, that is in me, that perhaps is me. And while I have a great yearning to help others do that too, to point others to that work, to find others to be on the journey with as I do this life thing. Hey, kitty. That's not my primary job. That's not my primary work. It maybe isn't even my work at all. My job is to attend to my bit of life. And when I do, what I've found so far is that my bit of life wants to connect with others and wants to be useful to others, and is more and more, especially the more and more aligned I become. And so sometimes what I need is just to sit in silence more than to speak or create or reach out or preach, proclaim. I need to take care of my cat. I need to take care of my family. I just heard some pitter patters, so my boys will probably be getting up soon. My bit of life does have kind of ingrained relationships with others that it is charged with caring for. And so that's a part of the, it's a part of the soup. And that network of life extends beyond the people in my home. And we each have a network. We each have a network. So if you've made it this far and sat in silence with me and listened to my words, I hope that you also have had some moments in that silence of recognizing your own little bit of life, giving your attention to it, giving your love towards it. And I pray you can feel how that love in you radiates out into all of your relationships, into all of your networks. And how beautiful it is if all of us do that. How much space we might make in the world for love to flow, for God's love to flow that, as far as I can tell, must come directly through us. We each are a receptacle, a vessel of that love, and there's just so much potential for this world and this planet if we take that opportunity seriously. If we're willing to be still and silent with ourselves and listen and feel. All of who we are. At first, probably a lot of the hurts that we haven't allowed ourselves to feel quite yet. And as those hurts start to heal, as we become better at holding the hurt and the joy, the energy picks up. It does. There's more space. There's more space for God to move through us. And who knows what we will be called to do? This is a time of incredible change and challenge and uncertainty. And this is the time for potentially incredible transformation. It's a time when we need to be nimble and willing, not nimble and willing to follow some external authority or wannabe dictator, but a time to be nimble and flexible to follow the call of God, the call of love, the call of truth-telling, the call of life. And I just have no doubt that that call is coming through for you in the same way it's coming through for me. In subtle ways, maybe sometimes in ways that feel ridiculous or silly, probably often in ways that are incredibly reasonable. It's reasonable to sit still and silently, to allow your body and your mind and your heart to rest and to be. It's reasonable to attend to yourself, to attend to that kingdom within that Jesus pointed us to. It's reasonable to want to live for love and for truth. It's reasonable to want to be who you are, as you have been created to be. That will be what will bless you and everyone else. And this chaos that we are experiencing right now, in many ways, is a breakdown of a system that has become too hardened, too hard, too solid, too empty. It has been telling us for too long who we are and how we must be. We've been listening for too long to outside voices, to advertising and subliminal messaging and not so subliminal messaging and so many things. But now it's really time to listen. To listen to what is beyond words. Maybe to listen to the animal realm, like my cat, to listen to the trees and the wind. It's time to listen to God. Who knows how God's voice will show up for you. Happy Sunday, everyone.